Hi, Dr. Elva Edwards here from HealingChildhoodLoss.com, and I'm in the middle of a series of talking about each of the ways we lose a parent, or that we can lose a parent when we were a child. Today I want to talk about military deployment. You can say, well, they couldn't help but have to go to the military, and that's true, but the child still suffered. It's not about blaming people, it's about healing from our loss. I remember seeing, I don't know if it was a 60 Minute or some sort of news article about a woman who had to leave, and she had a baby and a little older child, like maybe 3.5. It's like it broke my heart. I thought, oh my goodness, they're taking these people who have these little bitty babies into the service. And then we've all seen some of those Facebook, or maybe it was sent to you on an email, that these children are at school or maybe their baseball activity or something, when all of a sudden, wow, there their dad is. And it's always such a emotional, like a tearjerker for me, because you can see right then in that moment how very much those children had missed their father and mothers. Women were in the war too. So right there you can see it's very plain. This child gets distraught, crying, because they're so happy to see their parent. Maybe their suffering is over. Maybe the parent is home to stay. Things were really different in this war when they had this military deployment than in the past, because we have cell phones. And a lot of people were able to use their cell phone to stay in contact not only with their spouse but also with their children. But of course that doesn't mean that their mom or dad could go to school and eat lunch with them when that was what was happening, nor did it mean they could look at their homework or tell them they did a good job, or help coach their soccer team, or help coach their basketball team, or just attend and watch them play. And children is so important. They want that feedback. Mama, mama, watch me, or daddy, daddy, watch me. And I remember saying it myself as I was swinging, watch me, watch me. And that is how children learn to sense themselves, is by having someone watch them and say, oh wow, you're swinging high, or you're doing good. And these make the imprints in that child. And so even though the parent did come back with the military deployment, sometimes if things worked out really well, sometimes the dad was not the same, or the mom was not the same, and sometimes I'm sure they died. So military deployment has its own set of issues. I know that the children can still be connected in some way, but so that can they in other ways of losing a parent. It still leaves a child with lots of questions and feelings of lack of confidence or insecurity. Why? Because the parent